Logix 5000 controllers can be operated in three modes: Run, Program, and Remote. The controller mode defines the programming tasks that are available in that mode. You may need to switch between modes to perform different tasks. There is a key switch on controllers that allows you to switch from one mode to another. Most Compactlogix controllers, such as the Compactlogix 5370, have a selector switch in place of a key switch. Selector switches can be pushed up or down to change the mode. When the key switch or selector switch is in the REM or remote position, modes can be changed through the Studio 5000 Logix Designer application. The controller modes are also important because of the possible impact on safety. Click each tab to learn more about each mode. When the controller is in Run mode, it is actively controlling the machines in the automated process. Use Run mode when you want to execute a programming logic in the controller. When the controller is in Run mode, you can go online using the Studio 5000 Logix Designer application and monitor the project. However, you cannot modify the project or make changes in the I/O module configurations. Run mode should only be used when all conditions are safe. In program mode, the code is not executed and I/O is not controlled. Use program mode when you need to make modifications to the code. It is important to pay attention to the fact that you do not use program mode as an emergency stop. Program mode is not a safety device. Outputs are commanded to their program mode state, which could cause a dangerous situation. In remote mode, you can switch between three controller modes via Studio 5000 software: Remote Run, Remote Program, and Remote Test mode. Remote Run mode is identical to Run mode selected by the mode switch, except you have online editing capabilities. Remote Program mode is identical to Program mode of the controller. Users are able to modify a project file online in Remote Run mode. Be sure to control outputs with care to avoid injury to personnel and damage to equipment. Remote Test mode is used to test the functionality of the code. In this mode, the code is executed, but outputs are not controlled. Limited editing operations are available in Remote Test mode. The output modules are commanded to their program mode state, which are on, off, or hold. This could cause a dangerous situation. Do not select test mode on an operating system. Test mode is designed to test logic only. Outputs will go to their program mode state and will remain there until switched back to run mode. When you view the logic, it will look like it is functioning, but the logic is disconnected from the outputs. To connect to a controller using the Studio 5000 Logix Designer application, you need to establish a communication path to the controller. A communications path is the path in which information flows through the networks and modules. The communication starts from the computer through the network driver, from the network driver to the IP address of the communications module, then to the backplane, and from the backplane to the controller slot, which is 6 here. You can also have a direct point-to-point connection using an RS-232 port or a USB port, depending on the controller. Read the information on the screen and drag each option to its matching target space.